Slammiversary was huge. Crowned a new Knockouts champion. And gotta ask the question here, Taz. Do you think Madison Rayne's concentration might be divided? She's about to compete against that new Knockouts title holder, but also thinking about her secret crush because she dedicated this match to the secret crush on Twitter earlier today.
You know, Mike, you and I are always out here. I mean, when Madison's out here.
What does that mean?
Maybe she's got the secret crush on you or I. Probably me, but I'm wondering if it could be. We're always out here when she's out here.
Yeah, maybe not.
Okay.
And her opponent from Houston, Texas, the knockout champion, Miss Tessmacher.
Does it get any better than accomplishing your career goal in your home state? That's what happened to Miss Tessmacher Sunday in the Lone Star State. Tessmacher ended the long reign of Gail Kim in Texas to become Knockouts champion for the first time.
Yeah, I'll tell you, Miss Tessmacher looks phenomenal. She's got a smile on her face from here to Amarillo, which is in Texas. And she's just proud. I had a little conversation with Miss Tessmacher earlier today. We were talking over a little cup of espresso. And, you know, she told me how happy she was. And she kept talking to me about it. But, you know, it was a great accomplishment by her. What are you laughing at?
It sure was. I'm not laughing at the fact it was a great accomplishment.
All right. Nice side headlock takedown by the new Knockouts champion.
Non-title matchup tonight here on this live Impact Wrestling broadcast against Madison Rayne. And again, remember, and if you tuned in late tonight, you missed Ultimate X. You missed that proposal, that special offer that Hulk Hogan made to Austin Aries. You missed James Storm winning the Bound for Glory series. The Gauntlet picking up 20 points in the series. Remember, Impact Wrestling live every Thursday on Spike, 8 p.m. Central. I'm sorry, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central.
Also, you know, if you're just joining us, you talked about the Bound for Glory series and the Gauntlet match. I mean, you missed also, I mean, the competitors that are going to compete in the Bound for Glory series. Look at this now, Madison just getting all over the champion here. Look at the Queen Bee. She's so proud of herself. She's doing great.
Wave to the crowd and then heads into the corner against Tessmacher. Ooh.
Wow, knockout champ face first, got driven right into the mat.
About this, Madison on top, quick pin for 2. Remember, world heavyweight champion Bobby Roode will put the title on the line. It's coming up next tonight live on Impact Wrestling, part of the Impact Wrestling Summer Bash. Opponent, the new #1 contender, the man who won the 3-way on Sunday at Slammiversary, Mr. Anderson.
Yeah, cannot wait to see the world champ put that title up for grabs coming up next against Anderson. But right now, speaking of champions, Miss Tessmacher, on Knockouts champ, is putting it all over Madison Rayne.
Power game from Tessmacher. Back-to-back clotheslines and then the flying forearm.
She's got that spunkiness, does Miss Tessmacher. I guess that's what they call it. And certain type of energy in her body that just comes out when she competes.
Big face plant out of the corner, leads to the pin and a 2 count.
Little surprise is Tessmacher. Thought she was going to get the Duke, as they call it.
Taz, also tonight, we're going to hear from the icon himself, Sting, the first man inducted into the TNA Wrestling Hall of Fame. We will hear from Sting tonight live.
What a moment that was at Slammiversary, right? I mean, Sting, we were all shocked when TNA President Dixie Carter came out and announced who the first member of the TNA Hall of Fame was Sting. Our whole locker room was, our roster was, wait, hold on.
Watch this, both legs hook. Sting to get the pin.
Your winner,
finish my thought shortly.
Miss Tessmacher.
Impressive win for the new Knockouts champ, Miss Tessmacher, as she defeats Madison Rayne in the non-title matchup.
Definitely impressive was Tessmacher. I mean, Madison Rayne, she landed really, really hard there. Hopefully she's okay. Tessmacher showing the world she's not playing games.
And now it's time for our direct impact of the night. It's brought to you by Direct Auto Insurance.
Yeah, well, check it out. Right here, watch this. The back of the head just driven right into the back from that clothesline. This Tessmacher looking good. Knockouts champ.
And that is tonight's Direct Impact of the Night, brought to you by Direct Auto Insurance. For a free quote, call 877-GO-DIRECT or visit the website, directgeneral.com.
Thank you for coming to meet me.
Of course.
I have a lot of stuff that's going on.
Good news.
Got some new stuff to catch you up to speed on.
Okay.
Next week is open fight night.
I know.
And the title's going to be defended.
Good
Thinking
news.
about 4 girls.
Not 4. No. I'm the longest reigning knockouts champion.
Yeah.
I'm the most dominant champion you've ever had in this company. I should be the #1 contender.
Absolutely. But now that I know how you feel about it, I won't include you in it. That's
You know what, Miss Hogan, Brooke, can I call you Brooke?
sure.
I know you're getting your feet wet with this whole knockouts division thing, but honestly, I'm just gonna catch you up to speed, and I'm gonna let you know that I have a rematch clause in my contract. So just so you know, I don't need your help.
You're right. You absolutely do have a rematch clause in your
right.
contract. But Gail, you should read it a little bit closer, honey, because it doesn't say when you're going to have that rematch. And I actually get to decide when that happens. So now that you're not going to be part of Open Fight Night and you don't know when your rematch is going to be, enjoy your vacation, right? Bye.